How do online writing units work? Whether you have struggling students, high flyers who are ready to work on their own, English language learners, or simply a classroom that is working with a digital workflow, you may be interested in online writing units. Go to k12.thoughtfullearning.com, that's thoughtful learning with 2 L's, and search across the top menu for the button that says Units. This page shows the writing units in grades 3 through 5, 6 through 8, and 9 through 12. Each level includes basic units such as journaling and blogging, intermediate units such as writing summaries and writing fiction reviews, and advanced units such as writing opinion essays or writing problem-solution essays. Each level also includes units in the major modes: persuasive, explanatory, narrative, and response to literature. Let's look at the Writing Process Essays unit for grades 3 through 5. This page gives you an overview of the parts of the Writing Process Essays unit. Students start with a warm-up to get them thinking about what a process is. They do a reading of a process paragraph and essay. Then they go through pre-writing, writing, revising, editing, and publishing their own process essays. Finally, they reflect on their experience. They can track their progress by using the assignment checklist, which is available as a Google Doc as well as a Word download. Let's take a look at the warm-up. Each unit begins with an explanation of the writing form, as well as an activity that students can do to get them thinking along those lines. You'll notice that each activity includes a Google Doc and a Word template that students can fill in. You'll also notice that these spaces are blank for students, but you'll be able to click on a teacher view to see answers. The teacher view also gives you extra teacher support, standards correlations, and additional lesson plan resources, such as all of the downloads. I can navigate to the next page by opening this table of contents or by clicking this right arrow. Each unit next presents high-interest models for students to read. By clicking on Side Notes, they can see the parts of the model. This unit includes a paragraph form as well as an essay form. After each model, students are going to answer questions about it using their Google Docs or Word templates. Afterwards, students move to the pre-writing phase of their own essays. These units break writing into discrete, doable chunks that any student can learn. They provide excellent scaffolding for students who are struggling and for high flyers who are working on their own. This lesson has students plan their writing, gather different types of details, write a lead, and write a focus statement. Then they are ready to move on to the drafting phase. They create a beginning paragraph with their lead sentence, detailed sentences, and focus statement, middle paragraphs starting with topic sentences and including transitions, and ending paragraphs with different strategies for wrapping up their thoughts. All along the way, students can read another process essay for inspiration. Each model in the units includes an audio file. Living teddy bears. How would you like to have a living teddy bear? After they complete their drafts, students move to revising. In revising, they learn 2 specific revising skills that they can apply to their essays. Here, we have revising to elaborate details and revising to add headings and a title. Students also will read each other's writing and provide peer responses and see how revising works in action. The section ends with a revising checklist that they can download and use for their own writing. Next, students are ready for editing. Once again, they learn 2 specific editing strategies, in this case, command sentences and editing for the right word. You'll notice these purple words are vocabulary. By clicking on them, students can get a definition. Students see editing in action, and they use an editing checklist to perfect their own work. Finally, they get support in publishing their own essays, and they reflect on the writing that they have done. These online writing units from Thoughtful Learning are perfect for any digital classroom, as well as any students that need scaffolding and extra support.